So now I have already discussed about the three modules. Okay, so today I'll start the new module, that is your fourth module. Clear? So in the fourth module you have digital electronic circuits. Digital electronics circuit. Okay. So first of all, you should know that what is analog and what is digital. Okay. So analog means this is your analog signal. Okay. This is also analog signal means continuously varies with respect to time. This is a magnitude is there. Okay. This is a magnitude with respect to time. Yeah. But the digital signal you have to represent 0 or 1. 0 or 1. Okay. So which one is a digital signal? Suppose for example, let us say you have a communication system is there, clear? And now if some signal is present here, okay, and this is your, here some signal is there, understood? And here some signal is there. So we can say that this is 1, this is 0, this is 1, this is 0, this is 1 and 1. Okay. So you see, 1 means some signal present there, 0 means no signals. 0 is no signal. Okay. So I think the digital signal we have to represent 0 or 1. So you see, what are the how to design the digital signals? So there are different methods are there, and that thing you study. Okay, in next semester. Yeah. Now here you study about the, in this digital electronic circuit you study about what is the decimal. Okay, first one is the decimal, second one is the binary. Okay, then third one is the octal, and fourth one is the hexadecimal. Hexadecimal. Clear? So if you are using the decimal, this is a number system you have to study. So first is the, what is the number system? So the number system is represented as either decimal, okay, or binary, or octal, or hexadecimal. Understood? Now, what is the decimal system? So you see, the name it is a decimal. The base of the decimal is your 10. Base is your 10. If the base is 10, then we can say that is a decimal. Okay. And if it is a binary, the base is 2. What is the base? It is 2. If it is octal, the base is 8. Okay. If it is hexadecimal, the base is 16. Base is 16. Clear? So you see, here I will tell you, if now you are having the decimal, if we are having the number system with a decimal, so we are considering base is 10. Okay. Now let us say this is, I have taken as a base, and this is your 10. This is your system name, let us say. System name means which number? Which number system? The number system is 1 decimal. Okay. So what is the base? It is 10. Okay. So what are the digits we have to use here? Which one is the decimal system? Which number is the decimal numbers? Okay. The decimal numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 0 to 9 we are calling as a decimal. Understood? The second one is the binary. Second one is the binary. Binary, what is the base? Base is 2. Okay. So there are two numbers, either 0 or 1. This is the binary number system. Okay. Similarly, third one is the octal. Third one is the octal. Octal, the base is 8. Base is 8. So what are the digits we are taking? The digits are 0 to 7. The digits are 0 to 7. Okay. So the digits are we are taking 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And the fourth one is your hexadecimal. Fourth one is your hexadecimal. Okay, what is the base? Base is 16. So what are the digits we have to consider here? The digits we have to consider 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8, 9. So instead of 10, what we have to represent here? That is A. A is represented as 10. B is represented as 11. C is represented as 12. Okay. D is represented as 13. E is represented as 14. F is represented as 15. So the what are the digits we have to use in the hexadecimal? 0 to 9 and uh, A, B, C. These are the letters we have to use. That is A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. So these are the digits. You have to remember which one is the hexadecimal. Let us say I'll write. Okay. The 1, 2, 3. So how to represent what, which number system I can represent this one? Can anyone tell me? If I write the 1, 2, 3, I can represent as, I can use as a base as a 10. Yes, no problem. Or I can use the base as your 8, also no problem. Or I can use the base is 16, also no problem. Means you can represent as a decimal, because decimal is required 0 to 9 number, 9 digits. Okay. So 0 to 9 digits are available. In the octal, okay. See, in the binary only 0 or 1. Only 0 or 1. Okay. And in octal, you are having base is 8, but what are the digits are there? It should be 0 to 7. So yes, it is available 0 to 7. In hexadecimal, the digits are 0 to 9 as well as A, B, C, D, E, F. So you can represent also hexadecimal. Okay. If I write the number 128. Suppose I'll ask which which system you can represent here. If it is 128, I think that you can represent the decimal. Is right. Okay. And binary you cannot do, because binary you require 0 or 1. Okay. Octal, can you do octal?
No, sir.
No, because what is the digit? Up to 7 is required. Yes or no? So
Yes.
octal it is not. Hexadecimal, yes, you can do the hexadecimal. 120 is hexadecimal. Because hexadecimal, the digits are 0 to 9 and like this. Okay. Suppose one more example. Let us say I'll write that 101. 101. Okay. So which number you can represent this one? You can represent as a 10 also. It will be what? Because it should be 101. Okay, you can represent as a 101. Okay. Also, you can mention that 2 also. 101 also you can represent as 2. Why you can represent 2? Because It is 1 or 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. Also, you can represent 8 also, because 101 is under 0 to 7. Also, hexadecimal means everything it will work. So, you can use 10, 2, 8, and 16. Decimal number you can do hexadecimal, octal, and binary. Clear? Okay. So here you have to study the what are the uh, how to convert the decimal to binary, okay, and how to convert into octal form, hexadecimal form. So various operations, mathematical operations you study here. Okay. Now first we will see, if you have a given the some decimal number, now how to convert into binary form. Yeah. Now just see here, uh, this is your binary number system. Okay. Let us say if you have a equivalent, let us say you have a decimal number is there. You have a decimal number. Okay. And I have to ask that how to convert into decimal to binary. Decimal to binary means decimal number is given and you have to convert into binary form. Okay. Let us say you have given with the decimal number, the first example. Let us say it is given 9 and it is asked what is the binary form. Okay. So what you have to do here, you have a decimal number 9. So to convert the decimal to binary, so what you have to do, you have to divide by 2. The decimal to binary, what you have to do, you have to divide by 2 to the decimal number. Now, what will happen? 2, if you divide by 9 divided by 2, so what will happen? You'll get 2 for the 8. And what is the remainder? Remainder, it is mentioned, is 1. Remainder is your 1. Okay. So again you have to divide by 2. So 2 to the 4th and the remainder is your 0. Okay. Again you have to divide by 2. So 2, 1, the 2. And what is the remainder? It is 0. Clear? So now see, here you have the MSB and LSB. What is MSB? MSB is the most significant bit. Most significant bit. Okay. And LSB is the least significant bit. Least significant bit. Okay. So which one is the MSB? Which one is the LSB? So this first one is your LSB. Means always it will be represent at last. Okay. And this one is your MSB. Okay. Now, what is the result? What is the answer you have to write? So, what you have to consider from here, you have to consider, and it will, okay. So, you have to consider the result, but from MSP to LSP. Now, what is the answer you have? 9. If it is decimal, the answer is 1, 0, 0, 1. And it is binary. Understood? Got it? How to do? Okay. So where it will stop? When it is not divisible, there it will stop. Means 1 You got 1 or sometimes you may get 0. Okay, so you will stop there. Clear? So this is one example. Let us say one more example. Let us say 37. The decimal and what is the binary form. So what you have to do, if you have to convert a decimal to binary, so what you have to do, you have to divide the 37 with respect to 2. Okay, so if you divide, I think you got 218 the 36, the remainder you got 1. Okay, similarly divided by 2, you got 2 9 the 18, the remainder is 0. Okay, then 2 4 the 8, the remainder is 1. Okay, then 2 2 the 4, the remainder is 0. The 2 1 the 2, remainder is 0. Clear? Then after what you have to do? From here to here you have to consider. Okay, so you have to write 1, first 1, then 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. This is your answer. This is your answer. Clear? Understood? Everybody understood? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Also, you can, I'll tell you another method also how to remember this one. Let us say you have a 9. For this one I'm doing. Okay. So, you know that that 2 to power 0. What is this value? It is 1. Okay. 2 to power 1. The value is 2. 2 to power 2. That is 4. 2 to power 3 is your 8. 2 to power 5. Sorry, 4 is your 16. 2 to power 5 is your 32. Clear? Understood? Now, you see, uh, you have what is the value? You have 37. Okay, the 37. 37, what are the value to be added so that you get a 37? I mean that the 32 plus, okay, 4, that is your 32 plus 4, 36 plus 1 is your 37. Yes or no? So you got 32 plus 4 plus 1. So, so 32. Okay, so this digit should be 1, and here no value you have taken, 0, 0. The 4 is 1. Here you have not considered 0. So you got it, this one, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Understood? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, similarly, you can check 9 also. Check 9. Understood? So 9 means what? 9 is your what? The 8. 9 means you have to represent like this also. Okay. That is your 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 like this. Okay. So to get 9, what you have to do? The 8 plus 1. So you see 8 is 1 and 1 is 1, and this two value is 0, 0. So you got 9 is your what? 1, 0, 0, 1. Finally. Got it or not? Just see here. 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so this way also you can represent. Understood? Now, one more example I'll tell you. If it is given as a fraction number, let's see one more example. Let us say you have given with 117 hexadecimal, sorry, decimal into binary form. What is the answer? So what you have to do? You can do this way also. 117 divided by 2 you have to do. 2 5 the 10. Okay, 2 8 the 16. The remainder is 1, 2. Okay, 2 2 the 4, 18. 2 9 the 18 is 0. 2 1 the 2. 4 the 8. Remainder is 1. 2 7 the 14. 0 2 3 the 6. 2 3 the 6. Remainder is 1 2 1 the 2. Remainder is 1. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to consider like this from down to up. Okay, now your answer will be this one is your MSP, means first it will represent, and this one is your LSP. So your answer will be 1 1 1 0 1 0 1. This is the answer. Understood? This is the answer. Now same method also you can do. Okay. What is the same method? Means let us say this is your 2 to the power 0. It basically it is 1. Okay. And 2 to the power 1 is basically 2. 2 to the power 2 is your 4. 2 to the power 3. You can do this way, also you can do this way. Which one is easy? Then we have to do. 8 per 4 is your 16. 2 to the 5 is your 32. 2 to the 6 is your 64. 2 to the 7 is your 128. Okay, like this. So I think you have to find out 117. 117. So which one value you have to add? You see, I should add the 64. See, 117, the before value is 128, you should not consider. Okay. So which value you have to consider? The lowest value you have to consider. 64 you have to consider. Then 64 plus 32. How much? That is your
96.
96. 96 plus 16.
So 112.
112. Okay. Now again remain 5.
So 4 plus 1, so we can.
Okay. And this is 4 and this is 1. Okay. So I think 64 is 1. This is a 1. This is a 1. This is a 0. This is a 1. This is 0. This is your answer. Clear? So this way you have to do. You can do this way or you can do this way. You do it this way. Okay. Now next thing is how to convert any decimal point is given, okay, to equivalent binary fraction. Understood? Suppose for example, convert, this is the question is given 0.61. This is the decimal, okay, to what is the binary form. So what you have to do here, in there you are doing the division But if it is a decimal point is given, so what you have to do? You have to go for the multiplication into 2. Instead of division, you have to go for multiplication. So if you multiply, what you got? 2 under 2, 2 sister 12. Okay. So 1.22. So what is the value you are getting? The recorded bit is your 1. Here 1 is there. Okay. So what you have to record is your 1. Understood? Now what is the remaining bit is there? 0.22 into 2. So if it is multiplied, so you are getting 0.44. So here what is the recorded bit? Is 0. Similarly 0.44, you have to multiply 2. Okay, that is a 0.88. What is the recorded bit? Is 0. Similarly 0.88 into 2. Okay, then we hit the 16 1, we hit the 16 1, 17, 1.76. So what is the recorded bit? Is 1. Clear? Here the first one is MSB and it should continue. It should continue. Okay. 4 5 bit is sufficient. Clear? The first one is I have taken first one is MSB and this last one I have taken as your LSB. Okay. And it is you have to consider this way. You have to consider this way. Clear? Now what you have to write there? You will write the 0.61 decimal which is equal to this is your you have to consider 0 point. Okay, what is the answer you got? This is a 1 0 0 1 like this. Clear?
So whole 2, yeah.
Understood? So this way you have to do. Somebody can do 5 point, 6 point, 7 point, no problem. Okay, because this side we have to consider. No? Understood? And one more example. Let us say
सर ये 4 बार या फिर उससे ज़्यादा भी कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं
हाँ कर सकते हैं
मल्टीप्लिकेशन?
कर सकते हैं क्योंकि देखो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है हम जब लिख रहे हैं ना ये सपोज let us say this is a 0 point. Okay, and these are the fraction points are there. Understood? So I think this fraction point you have to consider as a 2 to the power minus 1. Okay, this point you have to consider 2 to the power minus 2. This point you have to consider 2 to the power minus 3 like this. This point you have to consider 2 to the power minus 4. So it will go this way, and this side it is a 1. Okay, so 2 to the power 1, then 2 to the power 2. Clear? 2 to the power 3. And so all fractions you have to consider from here to here, and for real number you have to consider here to here. Okay. So now see, I'll give one more example. Let us say you are having 0.8. This is your decimal point. You have to convert into binary form. So what you have to do? You have to multiply by 2. So you got 1.6. The recorded digit is 1. 0.6. This is your 1.2. The record digit is 1. 0.2 into 2. That is a 0.4. The record digit is 0. Okay. 0.4 into 2. 0.8. The record digit is 0 like this. So it will be continue. Again, same thing you are getting 0.8 into 2. Clear? So the record digit is 1.6, it is 1. And again if you continue 0.6, again it will come 1, like this. But our requirement is that after the decimal point, now this is a MSB and I have considered this is your LSB. Okay. Somebody can continue up to 3 points or 4 points or 5 points, no problem. Okay. So what is the answer you get? You are getting, that is your after decimal point 0 point. This is your MSB you have to consider, and these points you have to consider from.
So,
Yes, yes.
till which multiplication we have to stop? Here, sir, we stopped in 1.6.
See, somebody can do up to this, somebody can do up to this, somebody can up to this, or you can continue. No problem. Our decimal point, after the decimal point, somebody can stop here also, can stop here also, can stop here also. No problem. Your answer will be right. Okay?
Yes.
Understood? Now, next thing, the combination of, suppose one example I'll give you. Okay? Let us say you are having 500.21. Yeah. Or simple example, it will be time taking. Just go for one more example. Let us say you are having 37.31. 37.31. This is your decimal number. You have to convert into binary form. Okay. So first what you have to do, this value, the real number you have to go, that is your 37. You have to divide by 2, that is your 18. The remainder is 1 and 2, 9. The remainder is 0, 2, 4. The remainder is 1, 2, 2. The remainder is 0, 2, 1. Remainder is 0. So this is your value got. The 37 binary you got 100101. Okay. Similarly for 0.31, this you have to do. Okay. So 0.31 you have to multiply by 2. For decimal point you have to fraction if there, then you have to multiply by 2. So 0.62. The recorded digit is 0 here. Okay, this digit you have to record. Similar 0.62 into 2. Okay, so you got to 1.24. The recorded digit is 1. Then 0.24 into 2. Then 8, 4. 0.48. The record digit is 0. 0.48 into 2. 0.96. The record digit. So you can stop here. Okay, up to stop. Now this is MSP. You have to consider this way. Okay, this point is MSP. This point you have to consider LSP. Okay, and here this point is MSP and this point is your LSP. So your answer will be, you have to consider from here to here. So for 37 you will write 1 0 0 1 0 1. Okay, and the decimal point you have to consider, and 0.31 you have, that you have multiplied by 2 and you got the answer. Here you have to consider from up to down. Okay, 0, that is a 0 1 0 0. So this is the answer. Understood? Clear? So
Yes, sir.
you have studied, means how to convert the decimal to binary. Okay. Now similarly, if there is a binary to decimal is there. Okay. The next step is your binary. Binary is given and you have to convert into decimal. Binary to decimal. Okay. Suppose the binary number is your always represented as 1 or 0. Okay. Let us say it is given 1, 1, 0, 0. This is the binary number. And it asks what is the decimal. If it is 10 is mentioned, so what you have to do? You should know that this is your decimal. Clear? So what you have to do here, very simple way you have to do. You have to write like this: 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. Okay. Now this is your the value. This is basically this is the LSB. This is the LSB. Then after this is your MSB. Okay, you know this is your least significant bit and this is your most significant bit. Okay, so this is your MSB first and the lower one is the least significant bit. So what you have to do here, you have to multiply this 0 into the lowest significant bit. I am representing that is your 0 point, that is 2 to the power 0. Okay, so this is your 0 point, 2 to the power 0 I have to multiply. This point is your 0 into 2 to the power 1. If it is 0, so this is definitely it is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, like this. Okay, and this one is your, I'll write 1 into 2 to the power 2. Okay, this one is your 1 into 2 to the power 3, and this one is your 1 into 2 to the power 4. So 2 to the power 0 is 1 into 0, it is 0. 2 to the power 1 is 2 into 0, 0. 2 to the power 2 is 4 into 1, 4. 2 to the power 3 is 8 into 1, is 8. 2 to the power 4 is 16 into 1, 16. So what is the total value? 4, 8, 12, 6, 28. Okay, so your answer will be 28. Understood how to do? Okay, clear? The binary is converted into decimal. So this way you have to do. Let us say one more example, that if we are having 1, 0, 0, 1 binary. Okay. Can anyone tell me what is the decimal value of this one? Yes. You can calculate yourself. I mean that this is a 1. Okay. This is a 0 place. This is a 1 place. This is a 2 place. This is a
So 9.
Yes, it is 9. 9. Okay. So how you got this? You see, this is your 0th place. I mean that 1 into 2 to the power 0. Okay. And this is the first place. That is a 0 into 2 to the power 1. Okay. This is your second place, 0 into 2 to the power 2. This is your third place, 1 into 2 to the power 3. So 2 to the power 0 is 1 into 1, 1. It is a 0. It is a 0. 2 to the power 3 is 8. So it is 9. Clear? We have already calculated decimal point 9. The binary you got this way. So if it is given binary to decimal, so you have to do like this. You have to do like this. Okay. Let us say I'll give you the fraction binary digits. Okay. Fraction binary digits. Now let us say convert 0.1101. This is let us say binary. You have to convert into decimal. You have to convert into decimal. Clear? So what you have to do here? What you have to do here? First point, you will write like this: 0.1101. Clear? Okay. Now remember the decimal point. This is a decimal point. Right side. Okay. So I have told you. Let us say this is 0 point. 0 point. This side it is your plus 1. I mean the 2 to power plus 1, 2 to power plus 2, like this. Okay. Left side. Understood? But the right side you have to consider 2 to power minus 1, 2 to power minus 2, 2 to power minus 3, like this. Okay. So this concept you just remember. Now here the 0, it is a 0. Okay. So what I have to consider? 0 into 2 to power 0. Okay. Now this is a decimal point. Understood? Plus 0 into 2 to power 0 plus this point. This is a decimal point after. So decimal point after means what you have to consider? 2 to power minus 1. I mean 1 into 2 to power minus 1. Okay. Clear? And this point is your plus 1 into 2 to the power minus 2 plus 0 into 2 to the power minus 3 plus 1 into 2 to the power minus 4. Okay. So 0 into 2 to the power 0 is 0 plus 2 to the power minus 1 means 1 by 2. That is a 0.5. 2 to the power minus 2, that is 1 by 4 into 1. I think 0.25. 2 to the minus 3 into 0, 0. 2 to the minus 4. So 2 to the minus 4 means 1 by 16. Okay. So 1 by 16 how much? 4, 0.25, 1 by 16.
0.0625.
Very good. 0.625. Okay. So what is the total value you got? I think 5 to 7, and this is around you are getting 0.8125. Okay. So the decimal value is the answer is 0.8125 decimal. This answer. This is the answer. Understood how to do this one? Okay. So this point is basically, let us say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, but while representing, you have to make it 2 to the minus 1, 2 to the minus 2, 2 to the minus 3, 2 to the minus 4, like this. But to this side, you have to mention 2 to the 0, 2 to the 1, 2 to the 2, like this. One more example I'll give you. Let us say you are having the binary digits, let us say 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, point 0, 111, 0. Okay, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, So this is your what? This is your binary digit. You have to make it into decimal. Okay. Now I have told you binary to decimal. So what you have to do? You have to make this is your decimal point. Okay. So this point you have to make it is what? I think this is a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the 0th place. This is a 1 place. This is a 2 place, 3 place, 4 place, 5 place, 6 place, and 7th place. Okay. So I think you'll write this one is your okay 1 into 2 to the power 7 plus 1 into 2 to the power 6 plus 0 into 2 to the power 5, okay, plus 0 into 2 to the power 4 plus 1 into 2 to the power 3, clear, plus 0 into 2 to the power 2 plus 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. Understood? And this side, what you have to consider? This is your minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 like this. Okay? Plus 0 into 2 to the power minus 1. You have to consider this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it is your minus 1, minus 2 like this. Okay? Plus 1 into 2 to the power minus 2 plus 1 into 2 to the power minus 3 plus 1 into 2 to the power minus 4 plus 0 into 2 to the power minus 5. Okay. So how much you got? You have 2 to the power 7 into 1. 2 to the power 7 into 1. That is 128. Similarly, 2 to the power 6 into 1 is your 64. 0, 0, 2 to the power 3 is 8, 0, 2 to the power 1 is 2, 0, okay, plus 0, 0 into 2 to the power minus 1, 0, 2 to the power minus 2 means 1 by 4, 2 to the power minus 3, 1 by 8, 2 to the power minus 4, 1 by 16. Clear? So it's about 128/64 plus 8 plus 2. This is about is a 2, 0. How much we got? 202 na? Charge. And here 1 by 4 is your 0.25. 1 by 8 is your, that is your 0.125. 125. And 1 by 16 is your 0.0625. Okay. So how much you got this one? 5 by 7. So we are okay, 0.4375. And what about this one? 2. Is there one is there? I have missed that one. It was 0. Yeah, I did mistake here. Yeah, this is 1. Na? Here I have to write 2 to the power 1, 2. 1 into 2 to the power 0. 2 to the power 0 is 1. Okay. This is 1. So it's around 203. If you calculate 203.4375. is about decimal. Yes, the student, you understood? Okay. So today I have discussed about how to convert decimal to binary, binary to decimal. Okay. So today we'll stop here. Next class I will tell you other number systems.